Hello there. In this video I'm going to show you how to use my cutscene system to create a simple cutscene where characters navigate and have a little bit of dialogue. So now we have an empty scene here. So let's create cutscene objects and reset its position. Let's then open the cutscene editor window and create the cutscene asset. So let's just say test cutscene. And now the asset has been created. Let's create the rest of the scene. So plane for the ground. Let's set it as static. And then let's create a cube. Let's clip it into the ground. And also let's set it as static. Let's bake the mesh and save the scene. And now we have the basic scene. Let's create our character. And let's add visuals. So capsule. Let's add the nav mesh agent, and now we're ready to go. Right click to add an action. Let's say navigate action. Let's drag the character to the agent, and it will be populated as either on the property table and saved with the scene. Now let's add the destination. Let's drag it right there. Let's stop edit. Let's add another. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's create an action from there and action navigate. Let's use the same agent, and now let's put the destination point here. The gizmo shows the path preview from the origin point of the character, so even though it shows this, it would in the game navigate from here based on this. But it's also possible to not use the hardwired target point. You can have a destination point game object, and it's then possible to, instead of using this, just drag that as a target game object, and it works from there. If we run the scene, the character will navigate here and then there. Let's add a little bit of dialogue, so let's make space for it. Right click, action dialog box. Now let's create a metadata provider to provide the actual dialogue. Let's say basic script. And in order to feed the prefab for the action, let's go and drag dialog box prefab from the demo folder. Let's add one item for the dialogue itself. So now we have the dialogue from here, and let's drag it over the dialogue action so the dialogue action can retrieve it from the meta. Now the system is waiting for the dialogue to proceed, so let's hit space and then it moves on.